This is a Nissan R33 NISMO 400R that they released during the Tokyo Auto Salon in Kuala Lumpur in this amazing chameleon paint job, which is what they're calling this. And today we are going to take a look at why this particular casting is a very interesting add to your collection. You heard that right. I do believe it's a very interesting and unique add to your collection. And there's a couple of reasons why. And the first reason that I want to say is actually not the car by itself, but it is this, a certificate of authenticity that the event gives you when you purchase the car. Now for me, I got myself a low number, which is number 75. And I've seen numbers that go and they're not really nice, but I thought 75 was a nice number. So I did not unfortunately attend the event. I did buy this at a resale price, so at a slightly higher price, right? But because of this certificate of authenticity, it is something you guys really don't see all the time, and that's something I feel that's very unique, right? Now, just to kind of look at the set, it says, you know, the TASKL Chameleon, Nissan GT R33, NISMO 400R, limited edition, certified that the TASKL Chameleon Nissan GTR R33 right here is a die-cast replica crafted with wealth detail. It is further acknowledged that this fully detailed replica is being issued in a limited edition of 3,000 pieces. The die-cast is produced by INNO64 and available exclusively at Tokyo Auto Salon, Kuala Lumpur 2024. And a nice little silhouette of the car by itself, TASKL INNO64 right. They're the official license. Nothing at the back as well. So, you know, out of 3,000 pieces, we've got number 75 right there, which I think is kind of cool, right? But here is the car. Now, first things first, the packaging by itself is beautiful. There's obviously the plastic blister on top, but which I removed just for the video. Now, the backdrop right there is absolutely stunning. Check that out. That purple paint, purple color scheme, very, very nice, right? But obviously, you're going to put that aside, and I want to dive straight into the car because we've wasted enough time. So if I remove the acrylic cover, no. A couple things about this car that I particularly like. Number one, the logo right here. Tokyo Auto Salon KL 2024 logo right there. It's just beautiful. I love how they put the Twin Tower right there, the Merdeka Tower right there as well, and a bunch of, you know, the KL skyline right there. No, it also says Tokyo Auto Salon KL 1st edition right there. Just so in the set you can find edition 01. Now, those are, you know, your kind of like small details. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the paint job. Now, the paint job for this is this amazing chameleon paint job, which is what they're calling it, right? Which is because it's kind of color shifting, and it's true. You guys can see kind of like the purple. There's a bit of a green shade here, purple again, but this is like a darker shade of purple, a lighter shade of purple there, and then green, and then as you know, we play around the light. So we have got a light source on the corner right here. As we play around the light, you can see that it's actually ever so changing. And I gotta say that paired with that white 5-spoke rims right there, I think that's just brilliant. I think it adds a lot of character. It makes the wheels stand out, even though, you know, we've got such an obnoxious paint job. And I think that's something that INNO64 did very, very well for this particular casting. Now, there is a stripe there, and it says 400R in the back, which is kind of very consistent with your 400R models, right? When you get, that's like it's an iconic thing that everyone has. You know, we've got the Tokyo Auto Salon logo right there on the door sill. It says Kuala Lumpur on the bottom as well. Now, in the front, it says NISMO 400R on the license plate as well. The GTR badging right there. We've got plastic headlight temples, which is obviously a very nice thing to see. And then the wing mirrors is a plastic hard wing mirror, so you gotta be a bit careful because that also means that this can be quite brittle. And like I said, I've broken a bunch of these, so you gotta be, at least I will be a bit extra careful about them. The car by itself, I gotta say, it really looks very nice. The interior, however, and here's, I would say, like the only kind of concern I have is it's a very plain interior. It's an all black interior with no details whatsoever. Right, you guys can see the interior right there. I would have appreciated, or, you know, I just liked it, a much more vibrant or brighter interior per se. Right, once again, that's my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the interior wise. Now, in the rear of the vehicle, we have the iconic, you know, the GTR tail lights right there. There's more fun are on the license plate at the back, the big muffler right there, and you know, a very nice spoiler. And I believe this might be a carbon fiber trim, if I'm seeing correctly. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this particular car. I think it turned out amazingly well. I think you know, because it's an exclusive release, it's a special release, they had to make it special. And I think with the certificate of authenticity, right, and the car by itself, I think INNO64 has done a brilliant job, brilliant job. And I gotta say, I'm super excited. Now you guys know, for Innos in particular, or event models like these, I do put them and display them on my display shelves just like this, you know, be it the MDX event cars or the Indonesia Diecast Expo ones as well. So for this, she's gonna go up there. I'm gonna get a poster for this, or kind of like a photo frame for this as well, because I'll be honest, I do like the way they've presented this. This adds a lot of meaning, a lot of value to the car. Albeit I've been recently seeing resale prices have been dropping a little, but one thing, I wouldn't be too worried about that. I think these kind of models are very well sought after by the huge Asian markets. Just, you know, just looking at the Asian markets, this is something that's going to be very sought after. So I do like this. Massive props to Geol Cafe for actually hooking us up with this very low numbered car. So, you know, I did pay resale. This is not a paid product placement, but I just wanted to give massive props to Geol Cafe for hooking us up with this when I dropped by earlier today. And I just couldn't wait to make a video for you guys. But yeah, once again, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this particular casting. Let me know in the comments if you guys would get this for yourselves. Let me know in the comments even if you wouldn't. Like, I would like to know why you wouldn't, as well as why you would, right? I think that's very interesting, and I do love your comments. Make sure you keep on spreading more love. You know, I really appreciate and respect all of you out there. And just thank you for being here. Thank you for being such an amazing friends, I would say. I mean, I would say you guys are amazing friends, right? So once again, massive props to Geol Cafe, massive props to all of you for watching this video. And if you did, and if you are, you know, you've watched the video so far, remember to leave a thumbs up and remember to subscribe as well, guys. Once again, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this particular casting. But just like, guys, this video is over. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.